everyone, and welcome back to another episode of our New York Red Bulls save. So, today's episode is going to be a bit of a be-all, end-all, I guess. You could kind of say that. So, we kind of know what's going to happen right now. Sorry, let me fix this. So, last time you guys were here, we drew with Houston 1-1, and we beat Seattle 3-0. Now, since then, we have gone on to lose 1-0 to San Jose in a very, very even game. We couldn't make the chances we had count, and they did really, really well. A 4-0 win over Toronto, where Van Zier was brilliant. And then a 6-0 win over Portland, which were both away from home, which is pretty funny to me. But both away from home, where Morgan decided to turn up big time, scoring a hat-trick and picking up 2 assists as well. So he was absolutely excellent, and we were incredible in that game. But with that loss, it gave NYCFC a good gap. Now, if they lose in their next game, they have a game the same day we play. So they play Nashville, Orlando, and Inter Miami. So they play Nashville. If they lose to Nashville, then we're good. We're fine. But if they win, they've won the league. We won't be able to catch them then, because it will be. The gap is currently, what is it? It's one game. It'll go to a 3-game gap because it'll be 7 points. So it'll be unattainable. But we can only hope, and we can see what can happen. But in the meantime, we are still in the Champions League. So we got to go through. And if we beat Inter Miami here, we should be all but set to go into the next round, which, if you look at our group, we have 6 points from 2. We'd have 9 points from a possible 12. It would be nigh impossible not to go through with that, especially with 2 teams only having 1 point from 2 games played. So if we beat Inter Miami, they will be on 2 games played, and we'll be in such a good position. It pretty much, we'll guarantee if we can win one of our last 2 games. So into the match we go. Hopefully we can get the victory and see how things go. Now we'll make that sub there. Rudy is almost back. Finally almost back. Just clear these subs for right now. Morgan, we definitely want him playing again for how well he played. We can get Rodriguez a game here. I think otherwise we'll stick with this. It's been really, really good. Actually, we can go... No, we'll keep Edelman, because he's played really well the past couple games. Get him a little more. And Reyes and Milan have been really good. Brunelli picked up a little suspension, so I didn't play him one game. And yeah, they've just been, the two of them have been really, really good together, so I don't really want to change that. Brunelli, Wardle still, Garcia. Actually, no, we'll do this just because they can do those two. And then we need 2 mids, which we can go McGlynn and Heidman. Yeah, there we go. And we are all set. But this offseason, I think we're going to go through some big changes in this team. I'm going to change things up a lot. It really just hasn't worked. The stats have been there, but the team just doesn't want to do it. I think Farias has been, in my opinion, just a bit of a failure. Hasn't worked out the same way I wanted it to. I think we probably can try to sell off some people like Brunelli, maybe, or Reyes, or one of the center backs I think we can sell off for money. Wardle, I think, needs to just be shipped off if he doesn't want to stay. I don't know. There's some things we definitely can look at doing in terms of making money to reinvest and rejig the squad. I think Rodriguez is getting better. But I don't know. It's just going to be... We're going to have to figure it out. I think it's going to depend on where the interest comes from as well. Because if it's MLS team, there's always the chance of like trades and things. So you kind of have to figure that out. Obviously, Inter Miami do want some of our players, so there's always the chance that we could go for Kenneth Taylor, maybe, as well, who's a very, very good player. Morgan can't get the header on it there, but Omir can gather. Finds Rodriguez, whose pass forces Van Zier to slow down, but he drives through the lines and finds a finish! The Belgian continuing another brilliant season. He's only got a few games left. He's got 4 more goals to score in 3 games and about 80 minutes. To hit 30, I think, for the 3rd consecutive season. But it's a hot start and a fast one indeed. And Rodriguez just keeps getting better as he's playing, so it's good to know. I mean, look, it's tough. We've offered Farias a lot of money, and he's gotten a lot to be here, and he's not been good enough, in my opinion. So we'll make a decision. But, you're kidding me. You're actually joking. Coronel, how are you beaten on your near post like that? Tolkien, like, what is this from Tolkien? Tolkien, who are you covering there? Right here. Let's just talk about this. Right here. All right. Boom. Touch. Turn. Tolkien, why are you coming inside? It's a 2-on-2. They're man. Drift. Out wide. This space here. I want you in this space. This space right here. Right here is where I want you to be. I don't need you tucking in here like this. I need you in this space here. Also, I will have to say, who is this? Reyes? Reyes needs to be over more. He has to be touch tight to Martinez. He's not. Both of these guys, terrible defending. Because look, now Reyes isn't touch tight, so he gets in behind, and then Reyes stops, lets Martinez get free. And it's terrible. Honestly, both of them, horrendous defending from the two of them. And just after I praised the way Reyes and Melanda have played. Morgan, beautiful chance. It's a great save. Oh, it's a goal kick. It's just inexcusable. Like, it's such a basic error to make something like that. And it kills us. Like, it really, really hurts us when we do these things. And you wonder why this year that we've struggled so much when it comes to scoring goals and keeping leads when we can. Oh my god, nearly another cross. It's a lovely one-touch play. He's just tried to force it there. Good job, Reyes. It's the aggressiveness I want to see. Alright, I think maybe from the look of it, what we do is drop the line off a little bit. We'll do that. We'll counter for sure. A little more direct and dribble less as well when we do. We'll keep it to this. We'll sit that up as well. No. We want Reyes to do it. I want him to mark him tight. Now the question is, Reyes is 12 and 13. Melanda is 13 and 12. He's got 14 marking. Reyes has got 12, so we'll swap actually those two. Yeah. You know what? We'll make the sub. Stick with this for now. Those changes should hopefully help a little bit. We'll drop the line a little deeper so we can try to attack from a slightly deeper position when we do it. Morgan, set piece here. He's going to swing it into the back post. Nothing there. Back across, and Brunelli can't find a shot on target. Morgan really not having a great game today. With that being said, I think we'll do the swap here. Bring on Luquinhas, and at the 10, bring on Farias. It'd be so nice to have Rudy back. He's been out for so long. Just a good foil to Duncan. Just kind of offers some different things. And Tolkien, that is horrible. Well, no. I think that sums up this season perfectly. That play. It sums it up perfectly. I don't think you could sum it up any better than that. I don't think it's possible. I don't think it's possible. Terrible decision in the pass. Tackles him, can't win it. Cross blocked, can't clear the cross. Falls perfectly. Gets like they get 3 chances to score. Finally, they score. Well done. Come on, Melanda. Caceres. There we go. Rodriguez. Van Zier. He's off. You could see. It's a great line, but yeah, you could see. You could see. All that possession, but it's useless. Corner swung in. Brunelli rescues us. What a massive header. He's rescued us. He's bailed us out. He has fucking bailed us out in this game. Absolutely bailed us out. Near post. Brilliant header. And he's bailed us out. Totally bailed us out there. Yeah, it's just, it is, there's nothing. There's nothing from this possession. Again, we're thankfully in a really good position. Obviously, Cincinnati can't even overtake us, so that's at least one team we can finish above. They can kind of, but a draw. All we need is a draw now in the next game, and we're all but set. But it's bad. All right, I am now going to skip ahead to the LAFC game, and I'll catch you guys then. Okay, so we now skipped ahead to the LAFC game, and it's as we expected. NYCFC won their game, meaning we are unable to overtake them. Now, second place is all but guaranteed. There's no one close to us. 16-point lead. So we are fortunately going through, but unfortunately it is not as the first place side. Now they can beat our points tally, which would be really, really annoying, and I really hope they don't. But it is not impossible. They do have the opportunity to get it done. So hopefully that doesn't happen. I'd really, really like it not to happen, but we'll see what happens there. We'll try Benelli and Reyes today, actually. And that's good there. Rudy, one more game left on that. Yeah, we'll give Luquinhas the start today. Alright, slightly changing some things around. And we'll see how this goes. Hopefully we can do well. It'd be nice to kind of bring the season to an end on some nicer notes. Just especially with how things have been going recently. Heidman steps over this, curls one off the post, and it's headed clear. Cifuentes can... Never mind, we won't see what Cifuentes does. Surprisingly, we're not controlling the ball, which is usually an interesting one, as we tend to be very possession heavy. So, a little different there. But we've had the kind of the best opportunity so far in the game. But let's see what happens here. Oh, Morgan. Nice job, though. Nice pass into Yearwood. He's going to find Luquinhas out wide. Can he find a cross? It's blocked. Farias almost fouled. Turns around the players. And fires a shot just over the bar. Short into long. The old Red Bull captain. Cifuentes back to the Californian native. It's good build-up play from them, though. My God. You've got to be kidding me, guys. I just honestly don't even know. Again, like, we'll walk it back again and talk about it. It's well done here, right? We can bring it back to the beginning. Boom. Here we go. All right, nice. So they play it forward. Good. Now, in reality, it should be this guy going, right? It should be Farias going. And then it should be Van Zier screening these two passes here, forcing it back to the goalkeeper. Because now we've covered off this side. And Farias should go him here, then right here, Heidman should be on Cifuentes. So that already we know is been messed up by Heidman here. We'll go to the... I can't... I forgot. It's replay camera, right? Yeah. So look, here, let's walk it back again. This is maybe not interested to you, but to me, this is really important. So we already can start off looking how Heidman is a big reason this breaks down right now. Heidman here we can zoom in for you guys a bit. I can't. But Heidman here needs to be close to Cifuentes. Because right here, LAFC is this long right here is licking his lips. This man is like, beautiful, because he can get this, turn left foot, boom, pass into Cifuentes. Because then Calanes can drive down, Bouanga can drive. Then the second this is into Cifuentes, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 on 4, pretty much they have. And he's gone. So then our guy has to drop in here, meaning that if Cifuentes can get this, it's almost perfect one-on-one, each of them, which is a great scenario for them in this. But because Heidman here is not touch tight, watch we see what happens. So first of all, pass here. Farias doesn't go. Farias, the second this ball is played, needs to go here because he's in this space, meaning this ball can't be played. That solves it first. Second, Heidman has to get close. The second Farias doesn't go, Heidman has to step to Cifuentes. Has to. Because then Morgan has to be able to screen this pass right here. Then Van Zier needs to, since he's pressing, Farias then has to shift. Like, there's so many problems with this right now. Gets it. Van Zier's pressing. Why is Van Zier pressing him? No need. Now, look, Cifuentes comes and gathers this. Gets it here. Look at this. Van Zier's running into no man's land. Farias is looking at Ganela like he's the sexiest piece of chocolate he's ever seen in his life. He's like, ooh, he's amazing. Not even fucking look at the ball. He's not even fucking look. He's not even looking at the ball. He's looking this way. Cifuentes gets this. And right now, this guy should be running. Bouanga should be running right here. Bouanga should be running inside. He should be running inside. But Cifuentes gets this here and drives this way. I'm surprised that he drives this way. I'm surprised that Kaunas doesn't come forward here. Goes back to long. Okay, he's gone back to long. Van Zier running around like a lunatic. I don't understand what Van Zier's doing. Why is he running? Van Zier, just sit and screen. If you stop him here, we have a chance. So it just goes back because Van Zier's running around like a madman, doesn't understand where he's pressing. Long gets it here. Now look. Our striker is next to these guys. Doesn't need to be. They have a great out ball. But also, I will say Luquinhas should be recognizing this. Because look, he's stood still over here. The second Cifuentes turns right here to go back, Luquinhas should be stepping higher. Because they're all clustered. He has to help with the space. I don't care if the ball gets pinged out wide here. That's fine with me. I don't care about that. But when this ball can get into this side, look at the space we have missing here. Look at this space. It's massive. And what happens? Ball into long. First ball. Luquinhas holds off. Look at the space. Look at all the space. Gets it. Can go into Acosta. Okay. Okay, he goes into Acosta. Guess what? Yearwood's not tight enough and doesn't recognize it. Yearwood's here. He's like, oh my god, he's gone now. Not close enough. So now Acosta can turn and pass. Yearwood's not tight enough. Again, alright, this I'm not as annoyed with here. Tolkien. But guess what, Tolkien? Don't step. Just drop off now, Tolkien. If he's gone there, drop off. I don't need you pressing. Because now Tolkien gets pulled. He gets beaten. Now guess what? Brunelli instinctively shifts over. Reyes shifts over. Duncan shifts over. The worst bit here, though, is the ball goes into him here. Where's Duncan looking? At the ball. He's ball watching. He doesn't see the man making the run. Duncan's flat-footed. Isn't ready to turn. Ball's played behind. Bouanga's in on goal. There were so many things in that move that we could have changed, we could have done differently, we could have fixed. I mean, I know how I want it done. I'm talking different things at once because I'm seeing annoyances. But there's so many issues with that goal that is absolutely infuriating to watch. Because it is just unintelligence. It's just people being absolute dumbasses. Brilliant goal by LAFC, but it's dumbasses. It is absolute idiocy. They deserve that one. They have been terrible. That goal is just unexcusable there. Okay. No, we can still be aggressive and get stuck in, but we don't need to force it short. So, Duncan, I want you wing back on support. Get further forward. Good. Yep, that's fine. When you have the ball, good. They're running wide with the ball. That's what I want them to do. Reyes has to come off, doesn't he? 11-11. Well, he's actually better. Better than everyone else. We'll keep on support for right now. Have him pass it shorter, fewer risks. Have him kind of roam in these areas, helping out. Heidman will hopefully move around and help with things there. Attacking midfielder on attack, so we have him getting further forward. These guys on support. Aiming crosses at center. Sit narrower and shoot less often. So they're tighter in the play. There you go. Van Zier, pass it shorter, shoot more often. And aim cross at center. I want you to shoot more often and dribble more as well. Actually, you know what? Let's do this instead. Let's have him hold with the ball. Actually shoot more. Dribble less. I want him to play some 1-2s. Get things going there. He doesn't like that at all. Can we go... That's fine. I'm going to go Caceres in that area. Earwood can't play. No, that's fine. We'll go Caceres there. Unless Omir works better. And if we say... Shoot, does he not like that? No, he's happy to do that. That's fine, because I want him to rip some from distance. So that's good there. So we can stick with that. That should help that change. Morgan, it's fine. We're changing things up a bit here. Benelli, not amazing. That's fine. Okay. Now, the other thing I want is I want these guys to cover these dudes. I want them to mark them tightly, trigger press them, and tackle hard. Be very, very aggressive on them. Very, very aggressive on those guys. That's what I want to see. I want you to stay wider now when we have it. Don't trigger press as much. So don't trigger press as much and stay wider. I want them to also dribble less. I don't want them taking the ball forward. I don't trust them as dribblers. And I want Cornell to take shorter kicks and ease off tackles. If he comes up with that space, we should be able to control it and play out of the back a little better there. Sweet. That should be what I'm looking for. And go attacking as well to really try to take this game to them. Van Zier to Duncan. Cross. Luquinhas! Oh my god. How is that managed not to go in? I'll make some more subs. See if they can't help affect the game in some way. Rodriguez, Zuniga, Caceres, make you attacking. Get that working as well. That's 4. Duncan is tiring. A 4, he doesn't really have a bunch of a right foot. Nor does Tolkien. Anyone else play here? I'm gonna try that. It's an interesting decision, but I'm gonna try it. I think also we'll go now shorter, higher tempo. We'll take that off. We'll go counter press and counter, distribute quickly. We'll now be more aggressive and we'll step higher. See if we can't get anything by doing that. Definitely give some space in behind now. We're not going to get a single opportunity. Nope. It looks like they'll get a chance. All right, Bawanga. Brilliant. It's been just absolutely like in our hands. We've been doing so well, so many shots, so many opportunities. We pushed for it late and nothing. Oh my god. Oh, if Luquinas' header goes in from under the bar, it's such a different story. Just idiotic mistakes have killed us there. It's idiotic mistakes. Bad marking on bad ability to recover for the second ball, bad ability in the press. It's killed us. I mean, but look at this. 66 goals, second best defense, best offense. We cannot transition it into points. What's the XG table? Or is there a way to see that? How do you see the XG table on this? Is there a way to see the... I thought there was... Why can't you see the XG table? Huh? What? Okay. Well, I'll let Sass know there's a glitch. Damn. Well, next time I catch you guys, it will be for the playoffs. First game. I'm not sure who it'll be against, but it will be our first game of the playoffs. Thank you again, everyone, for watching. I hope you did enjoy. I know it wasn't that amazing. It was me just getting annoyed and raging, but this team has just really not done very well this year compared to what we did last year. It has not hit the heights. They've just really, really struggled. I mean, 7 less wins right now we're on track for. If we win one, we'll be 6 less. It's just unexcusable this year how badly we've done compared to what we did last year with really only improving the squad. So it's really infuriating that's the case, but you know what? Things like that can happen, so we'll see. A reshuffle will definitely be coming, though. I'm definitely going to make some changes, and we'll see how that goes. So yeah, thank you again, everyone, for watching. If you did, please remember to like and subscribe. And if you want to catch up on the past episodes, they're all available in a playlist at the end of this video or in a link in the description below. As well as if you want to catch up on the final episode of the season, or possibly even more, where we take on some teams in the playoffs. You can do so by hitting the notification bell as well, which will notify you when our next videos are out. Thank you for watching, everyone. I'll be sure to catch you in the next one.